Very good. YouTube. YubTubs. Cool. Nailed it. Nailed it. Very good. Does Tommy make fucking tank tops? Your shoulders look awesome. Thanks, man. I mean, they're getting there, you know? Fucking some traps going on. I don't fucking know, dude. I just want to look good naked, you know? Are you watching the Bungie stream at 11? I am. Yes. I need your workout diet regimen. I eat clean, lots of protein, no fast food, nothing deep fried, avoid dairy and gluten. I do strength training 5 days a week, and I run 6 miles 2 to 3 days a week. And I swim in between. I'm just very active, and I eat good. That's it. Now, when I lost weight, it was a lot of caloric deficit. But, yeah, now I just, like, fucking, you know. It becomes a lifestyle, should I? You know, like what liquids do you consume? Only water? Nah, I drink tequila. No beer. I love tequila. Nah, coffee. I drink my coffee like normal. Everything else is normal. I don't do, what's caloric deficit? Caloric. So I was only doing like 1,200 calories a day when I was losing weight, which is very little. I did not feel good. But I lost like 25 pounds a month for 3 months straight, almost. Yeah. Like first 2 were 25. It was a lot. Yeah. Do you run 6 miles in one go? Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Eat lots of grass-fed beef. I mean, a lot of chicken, but I do a lot of fillets too. Yeah, that's what I did. 1,200 and fasted cardio every morning, and I didn't touch solids until noon. Some days I still don't. Like if I have a heavy dinner. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wasn't fun. I got lightheaded a lot, but the results were there and I didn't die. So that's good. Yeah. You got to track your calories if you want to lose weight. But then once you like get into the swing of like working out and stuff, it like that now I have to eat more. You know? Are you eating fish? I don't like fish, dude. I wish I did. I hate fish. I do. Fish? Swimmy fish? Hate them. Crustaceans? Love them. Shrimp? Love them. Fish? Yeah. Dude, the post-fasted cardio showers, I almost died, like passed out every time. Yep. How many calories now? Like 2,500 to 3,000 a day-ish. About. I try to get like 200 grams of protein. About. Mollusks? I actually don't like mollusks, no. Yeah. Yeah, being a former fat trying to bulk is so weird. I'm not really trying to bulk. I just want to maintain and slowly gain muscle. Runners aren't people. Okay, here's the thing. Runners will tell you how great running is, but what a lot of avid runners don't tell you is it fucking sucks every time. It never doesn't suck. Running sucks. Running fucking blows every time you run. Every fucking time. Never fun. After, though, you feel great. It's the best feeling afterwards. And food? Oh, my God, dude. Food afterwards? Holy shit. It's euphoric. It's great, dude. It's great. Fucking great. When's the Bungie stream in hours? 1 and 1.6 hours. 1.2 something for 1.4 hours. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Basically an hour and a half ish. Lupile. Thank you for the 20, dude. Thank you. Does coffee affect your breakfast? Does coffee affect or breakfast? Well, I skip breakfast a lot of days. Yeah, I skip breakfast a lot of days. I like talking about this stuff, man. I like to promote health and wellness because I for so long didn't. For the longest time, I did not promote the health and wellness, and now I do. Now I try to. I never skip the coffee. No, I would be a piece of shit. Running's terrible for your knees when you're trying to lose weight. Oh, it's tough. Yeah. I didn't start running until I lost like 50 pounds. Walking, yes. Walk early, walk often. Do you run on your compound or do you go outside and run the street? I run the street between my house and the gate of our neighborhood. It's like a quarter mile back and forth. Easy to track my distance. Mm-hmm. Were there any influencers you found that gave you good motivation? No. I didn't take advice for anybody. I kind of just figured out what my body liked. You know? Yeah. No, I didn't. Man, I love the fireworks celebration in the last city now, dude. It's such a fucking vibe. It's a fucking vibe, dude. Oh, yeah.
Checking.
You do Stairmaster? I did a climber. Yeah, I did a climber for a lot. When you go for a run, do you sometimes run with the title so your neighbors know not to fuck with you? Nah. I don't ever really see people while I'm running. To be honest with you. Why are you blinking at me? What do you have? What do you have that I want? Like what are you blinking about? The fuck are you? What are you blinking about? Why is he blinking at me? Why is he blinking at me like he has something? I haven't tried Final Shape yet. Been in Boston. How is it? I think it's the best Destiny 2 expansion. Oh, because I can convert stuff? He shouldn't blink at you if you could convert shit. That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't want that. Not gonna lie, I hated seeing your weight gain over the years. Proud of your improvement. Thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't die, so that's good. Rahul has a prism you're full on. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, not dying's pretty slick, dude. It's a pretty cool thing. I enjoy it. What do you have for me? You have powerful gear? I like powerful gear. What is that? A 1981 on this bitch? Sure. Chat, I don't know how I feel about being able to just like manually, and I'm just being a bitch. So they made it so you can manually level up your crafted gear. You know? And I don't know how I feel about that. It's like when we used to toss what motes and in gear in Destiny 1, and we didn't actually have to use it to level up. You know? Yeah, I weigh around 200. So yeah, I do about 200 grams of protein a day. Do a lot of biltong. Like biltong a lot. Yeah. Do you have any suggestions for replacement of Slim Jims? They're super delicious. Dude, they're so bad for you, man. I love them. I miss them. So I would say biltong. There's a brand called Kalahari biltong, which is just like dried beef. It's really good. Really, really good. Biltong. Yep. Biltong, look into it, man. I love biltong. Biltong's good fucking shit, brother. I'm 6'3", Ryan. 6'3". What else do you have for me? Why was the first one out of there 1978? Make it make sense. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Brad started playing Destiny yesterday, chat. Started playing. Made a Titan. We got through the first couple missions with him. I was following him around with my fucking no hesitation. And all he wanted to do was run around the Cosmodrome, dude. He just wanted to run around the Cosmodrome and do patrols and shit. And I was like, that's my casual boy right there, dude. Just chilling. Just fucking straight chilling. Can't be bothered. Yeah, Brad's a Titan. Yup. Imagine that, dude. Titan.
Say what you want to say.
No hesitation is better than it has any business being. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. Followed him around with Lumina and the no hesitation. You know, just fucking railing heels, dude. He's like, this is easy. I'm so good. And I'm like, you're great. You're fucking doing fantastic. Never been more proud. He's going to be a menace in PvP. He's going to get so frustrated. He doesn't lose well. He's getting better at losing. What, you're a Titan? No, Brad is. I'm whatever I feel like being at the time. I started off as a hunter. That was my original. You know what I need to work on, chat? Is the fucking, what is it? Sure, I'll do destination thing. I need to work on the quests for my crafting of the outbreak. That's easy peasy. Let's do that. Let's do that while we fuck around and hope that my power doesn't get turned off. Because that would suck dick. What is this? What do you want from me? Learning light. I know how to use light. I've been using light my whole life. Get out of here. I'm so busy. Is there a way to tell exactly which lost ghosts you found? There's like a 6-step process, and then they repeat. Right? Visions of Mana, June 12th? Wait, what? I thought that was the trailer. June 12th. No, it's not. Yeah, that's the trailer. What race? He went with a human. Yeah, that's a trailer. I was like, I think Visions will be in August. I don't know if I'll stream it.
Status.
I don't know if I'll stream it only because I don't think it'll do well because it's an anime game. Visions may be an offline game for me. It might. Might just. I wish Visions had multiplayer. Personally. Boo, boo. Well, I'm not wrong, Snowy. I'm not wrong. What's Visions? Visions of Mana is the next game in the Mana series. So like Secret of Mana, Sword of Mana. There's a bunch of them. Secret of Mana being one of my favorite games of all time, but I just don't know if it would stream well. I could try for a day. I could do launch day, see how it goes, and if folks are interested, we continue. Or, yeah, I mean, that could work. That would be fine. What class was I for day one? I was a warlock. A little warlock, bud. I played Prismatic. I tried to do Strand for a bit, but gosh, man. Strand is so much squishier. Well, it's definitely under contest. I prefer Strand for playstyle. But, gosh, I felt so fucking squishy. So squishy. Yeah, is there an extension to see your character stuff? There is. There is, but since Twitch does such a bad job of showing people where the fuck the Prime sub button is, I have that overlay on. So, they actually hide it now, dude. It's fucking stupid. It's like you have to go in and then hit elevate your sub. There's no falling down here, right? No, there's just these fuckers. These fuckers who in the Destiny beta scared the shit out of me, dude. Holy shit. Prismatic, yeah, I was using Prismatic Warlock with Bleak Watcher, Devour, Getaway Artist. It's so good. It's really stupid. Like, good stupid. And I had a guy who was really mad that I was using the Thorn, but the Thorn is so good for ad clear, man. I think the Thorn Necrotic combo is still like one of the best ad clear combinations you can have. Are volatile rounds still a thing, or was that just a mod in a an artifact chat? I loved the volatile builds. They are still a thing? Man, I gotta put a volatile build together. I got to. I really enjoyed that build too. Oh yeah, because now it's a fucking it's like on the actual class now. That's right. It's not a mod. That's right. I gotta relearn everything, chat. I feel so slow now. Hey, stop. I gotta get ability kills, dude. And you guys have to give me Siva clusters so I can finish out my outbreak. Forget about this thing. Any tips on making good progress on lifts? Then And then getting COVID, I wanted to die losing a lot. That sucks, man. Well, I mean, like, as far as gains on lifts, I do a lot of low weight, high rep for muscle tone and endurance. And I would say do that for a few months before you start going higher weight, lower rep. Because with the endurance, you're a lot less likely to hurt yourself, and your recovery will be a lot quicker, which is what you want. You want a faster recovery. Lost sector. What about a lost sector? What are you saying? For the SIVA nodes? Yeah, I guess that would be faster, huh? Just fucking looping a thing. Yeah, it's smart, dude. You're smart. I'm stupid. That's the problem with me, dude. You know, my problem, dumb. Your strength, smart. Talk about it. Chat, I am like full on addicted. You could get some insane volatile prismatic builds. Oh, is that part of, you could do that with prismatic? Okay. I'm full on addicted to fucking Wayfinder. I was up until 1 a.m. playing Wayfinder last night, chat. It's really fucking good. It's really good. Big recommend. Big fucking recommend. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Did you get the contest Salvation Edge clear, brother? No, dude. Last time me and my team raided together was launch week of Ron. It hit 9:30. We were still on the second fight, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. I went to sleep. Went inside, had a margarita, chilled. Waited for my wife to come home. Knew the touch of a woman, went to sleep. Much better for my mental health. Were you playing on the deck? I can't seem to get a stable FPS on my OLED. I have played on the deck. I get about 40 in the world. If you haven't yet, I would recommend installing cryo utilities for the Steam Deck. It'll give you a much better experience for like heavy memory intense games like Wayfinder or like Fallout 76. This is Maticus. Thank you for the 58, man. Thank you, brother. You're very nice. Okay, so I think we're done with that part. What is our next part? We have to do a thing for, let's see here. Toggle the first pair of switches in the exotic mission 0 hour on expert difficulty. I'm going to do the Devil's Lair is what I'm going to do. We'll do that. Do the Devil's Lair strike. Can do. Oh, I'm already here. Where do you hide that on the fucking map, dude? Is it right here in the middle? Got it. Perfect. Hey, what's up, Fryku? How you doing, brother? How do you feel about the changes coming to New World, man? I played with the controller. I think it plays really well. I understand people are mad about like the no content for PC players, but the gameplay changes that they're making to combat from... I was watching the dev video of it, and it looks like they've made some pretty good changes to combat. Like, it looks like it's going to flow a lot smoother. I don't know if you're on Team Excited or Team Don't Care, but I'll definitely check it out. And I think crossplay is going to do great things for PvP. I got back for DLC some time ago. Only lasted some months, unfortunately. Yeah. Arenas are fun. I think expedition queues are going to be really fast.
Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome.
Do you do compound lifts? Maybe. Explain that to me. They changed combat code? Yeah, so there's big changes coming in October to combat. Why is it changing to an ARPG? Okay, so that's a common misconception. It's not. It's still going to be an always online MMO. But now it's going to have crossplay. So the way that they... oh, like bench, squats? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yes. Oh, yeah. So I do... my main strength training is a program called Body Pump by Les Mills. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. There's a ton of that. Yep. Your mom teaches those? My wife teaches those. She's been teaching those for 10 years. Yeah. Yep. Deadlifts, squats, clean and press, all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, AGS absolutely invited that confusion. That's on them. Yeah.
Fallen and Hive. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
Yeah, definitely on them for that. And they fucked up, 100%. Yeah, they did a really bad job communicating exactly what the changes were coming to New World. But then I watched the dev diary, and they've reworked movement and combat down to making the jump feel like more like an action RPG, like more actiony, you know, with like jump attacks and shit. I think it's gonna play. I think New World's gonna end up playing a lot more arcadey, if that makes sense, but with that same kind of like loot grind, and I think that's pretty cool. Thoughts on the Edge raid? It was a ball buster under contest. I think it's already been duoed and stuff. I think it's a good raid. Mechanically, it's good. Thematically, it's good. The wrap up was fantastic for everybody who was playing. What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to kill people in a specific way that I'm being stupid about? Hold on. Defeat the Fall in the Devil's Lair. Insert Siva clusters. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Siva cluster. Is this probably going to take a couple of times? Because I'm not getting that many. It also seems like I get the cluster for team kills, too. It didn't do it for you? Oh, it didn't for me? Okay. You have to have the expansion to get the New World update, correct? Yeah, you do. Yeah. So we'll probably be working with them on that. They always work with me for the expansions. I think it's going to be really good to have console players. I think console players are going to really enjoy New World. I do. I've always said that I think it would do really well on console. So we'll see, man. Hopefully it runs better. I mean, it doesn't like run bad these days. I think it's been well optimized. Hopefully it's 60 FPS and not 30, because that would be a bummer if it was 30. That would suck. Haven't lost power yet, chat. I don't know what this guy's doing outside. I might check on him in a few. Quick question. Did the end of the story make you cry? I didn't cry. No. Not real tears. Fake tears now. Real. Come on down to King Italian's real fake tears. Emporium and Mustard Seed Warehouse. They're real fake tears. I mean, it moved me. It takes a lot to make me cry. Not like a cry guy, you know? Not like a cry guy. The only like in-game thing that really made me cry in recent history was probably Tears of the Kingdom, ironically. But that's because I have such a like. That whole shit with Zelda and the whole fucking being a dragon for 10,000 years and all that. That hit me, man. But it was the music. It was the music, too. Like, it's got the music has to fit for me to be a cry guy. You know? You think we'll see Wrath the Machine reprised? I hope so. I love Wrath. Yeah.
The lair is up ahead, under that column. Just on the other
I love Wrath. Wrath is a fun action raid, dude. I want to know how people shit on the Thorn, dude. You know, when you get your Soul Devourer up and you're like plinking yellow dots into yellow bars and shit. I don't get it, man. I got a lot of crap for using it. I love it, dude. Thorn necrotics all fucking day. And hand cannons just feels good. All right, we're done. So I'm gonna have to do the 0 hour, the final pair of switches. Are those the only quests I have? Do I have to do those before I get more quests for parts of it? Yeah, necrotic slap, man. I'm interested in trying out a couple combinations, exotic combinations with the class item, the exotic class item, because I know there's a necrotic perk on that as well. Ah! I think you just activate all the switches and then beat it on expert difficulty. Okay. Oh, really? So what I get is, well, I'll run through it later. I mean, it'll be easy peasy. What level is expert at this juncture? Like 19 some shit? I don't know. Yeah, there's a guy who's like, I'm unfollowing because you're using Thorn. And I'm like, ah, okay. That's fine. You got it, champ. Keep it up, sport. Whoop. This like ratio is rough for the dev video for New World Eternum. Yeah, but watch it. You know, that's all I'll say is just watch it. Just watch it. I wonder if you can do a mission and turn your current character into a ghoul. Oh, what in Fallout 76? Yes, you'll be able to do a mission, turn your character into a ghoul, and if you decide you don't like it, you'll be able to turn back. Ghouls will have like a specific set of cards. They'll also be like basically their own class. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. There was also talks. Apparently, there was a time where they were considering allowing you to become a super mutant, which I think if the ghoul thing goes well, I would love to be a super mutant. I would assume super mutants wouldn't be allowed to wear power armor, probably, which I don't already. That'd be sick. You want to be a robot? I don't think synths are in 76. I'm not sure if the... Because it's like the earliest in the timeline. I don't know how, like, when in that timeline, like, synths came to be. You know? Not sure. They aren't made yet. Speak with Hawthorne. Okay. Hey, Moog, thank you for the 4-man. The Don Tom, thank you for the 29. Maticus, 58 months, a sub. LT Gump with the 7. The credibility. Forgot about this thing. Any tips for making good progress on lifts and getting... Oh, I already read that one, but thank you again. Knowledge Bone with the 3 years and Ogrely with the 9. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Super Mutant melee run would be sick. Yeah. That would be super cool. Mega cool, even. Yeah, let's go talk to Hawthorne real quick. Maybe she's got some bullshit for me. Maybe she got some fucking bullshit. What is this song? I don't know. I have my earbuds in. I'm going to be honest. Some days I don't put in my earbuds and I sit with the silence of my room because my life is a cacophony of chaos at all times. You know? I remember when 76 launched the Battle Royale. You talk about Nuclear Winter. Dude, I loved Nuclear Winter so much. It was so fun. It was so janky. And you could do the stupidest stuff in it. But man, I loved it. Loved it. Any tips on increasing power? I'm only at 1959. And the co-op missions say to be at 2005, going to take me the rest of the season. Well, the cool thing is if you're on a fire team, it'll pull the power of the highest person, right? And pull you up in power so you can do stuff with people. But on top of that, just focus your shinies on the map. You know, just focus like anywhere shimmering, weekly powerful rewards. That's it. Just do your stuff. Yeah. Won't you get DMCA from some of the songs? No. The way that I route my audio is it separates music from the VOD and it separates music from YouTube and Twitter. So if you go back and you take like a clip of my channel, you won't have any music. Or if you go back and watch the VOD, there's no music. It is just gameplay and my voice. It's also really good for making videos because then I can go back and pull the VOD off of either YouTube or my VOD channel on Twitch, and then I can use that with no songs in it. For all the VOD content that I definitely do all the time. Which I really don't fucking do any, but I should. Careful. But I should. Chat, anybody playing fucking Gambit? Man.
Did you want to talk to me?
I haven't touched Gambit. I feel like maybe I should. I don't know. Gambit? Oh yeah, Pathfinder forces you to Gambit, doesn't it? People go around it. I haven't done Crucible yet either, this expansion. Do I still need to do strikes? Ah, just do strikes. I can just do strikes. Hell yeah. Oh, well, actually, no. I'll do a little... I don't know if my power is going to go out. If anybody would like to join for just quick onslaught action, some hot man on enemy onslaught action, just some 10 rounds, you can join up. You could, and then you'll fucking be there, dude. Mm-hmm. Gathalion 4136, go ahead. Yay, or I'll just matchmake. I don't care. Do you have a UPS? Yeah, but it doesn't cover like everything. You know, UPS can only do so much. There's still a brief something. So we're having our generator serviced today. I had to book it 2 months ago to get them to come out. That's how busy they are. And today was the only day they had. And I was like, okay, Monday's good, because originally they wanted to come on Friday. And I was like, no. So Monday's good, because I was like, yeah, nothing ever fucking happens on a Monday. All right, we are full. Rach, is that you? Are you Rach? Rach, is that Rach? You're Rach. There you go. So if you're joining now, just hop out. Yeah, clockwork. You're going to have to... Unfortunately, we only have 2 slots. 2 slots. So he assured me, he's like, I can do this without having to shut off your power. You won't lose power. It might be a flicker. And I was like, So we'll fucking see, dude. I think I'll get bopped offline momentarily, dude. I think I will. Got you check out Looter Shooter First Descendant? Of course I am. Of course I am. I don't have the highest hopes for it. I don't have the highest hopes. I don't know if it will be good. I don't have a ton of interest, but I'll check it out. The beta was okay. It wasn't great. My name is pronounced Gathalion. You can just call me Corey or Goth. Or bruh. Whichever. Because of Nexon? No, it's not even like a pay-to-win or Nexon thing. I just didn't think it had a soul. I don't... Like, look, just because Nexon makes it or it's pay-to-win or whatever, look, man. I've played plenty of games that are pay for convenience or pay-to-win or whatever.
Nothing to help you but your
and enjoyed them.
And your weapon.
Right?
Fight.
Because I choose to have fun over being right. Do I like pay-to-win shit? No. You know? Do I like Nexon? No. But, is that going to stop me from having a good time? Nah. Nah, man. So, if it's good, it's good. I'll play it. Thoughts on the Lego Zelda set? Pre-ordered. Immediately. Pre-ordered. Where's the guy? I'm going to get the sweeper bot down here. Hey, bud. Here you go. Sweeper bot. No, purchase it. There you go. Cool. What game is via Nexon? First Descendant. First Descendant. Which is, it looks, I mean, it looks like slow Warframe. You know? Basically. Like grounded slow Warframe. If it's good, it's good. I would love to be wrong about not being super excited about it. I like a good game. Good games are good. Man, Rach, you got fucking dicked on immediately. Hey! The fuck? Man. You gotta be careful with those charges, too. They don't fucking track anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's free to play, so checking it out is free. Exactly. There's no reason not to. You know? No reason not. Thrill, thank you for 26 months, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, where'd that fucker go? Wait, how the fuck did they get over there? Where'd they fucking come from? These saboteurs, dude. I didn't invite them. They're very sneaky. They teleport. I'm just gonna sit on the fucking node. They're apparently reverting the change, but making cosmetic paints is fucking random gacha system for the in the first sign that the game is going to be going bad places. As long as it's fun, I don't care what they do. As long as it's fun. You know? So hopefully it's fun. But yeah, I don't have super high hopes for First Ascendant. Once Human, I really like. Though I think there's a lot of stuff that Once Human could still do better. And I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm saying this knowing that I have a sponsored gig with them today. I'm a little bit nervous that the enemy AI didn't get enough time to cook. Because I was told that enemy AI and making it more challenging and engaging was one of the last things they were going to polish, but the last beta wasn't different from the previous beta. So I don't know how old that build is, or if they've managed to, like really dial it in. I don't have high hopes. Would love to be wrong. We'll see. Yeah. Is Once Human the prequel to Two Human? No. No. Are they going to announce Destiny 3? No, that would be really bad marketing. It'd be horrible marketing. They just put out a product. They're going to tell us about what is going to be coming the rest of this year so they could continue. Now that this game is getting good praise for a Final Shape, which it deserves, they wouldn't talk about the next product. That's a terrible idea. You know, they'll talk about the things that are in addition to current product to make people want to buy current product. And then once they get through that, then they'll talk about the next thing. And I guarantee it, chat. I guarantee there will be a numbered title, without a doubt. There's no way they don't. They can talk about the next saga. They won't. The next saga will be a numbered box title. I don't think I'm wrong. So here's why. If you guys haven't been here for the discussion, I think Destiny 2 has a really bad entry point for new players. I think it doesn't have the best re-entry point for lapsed players, which means their earning potential is limited, especially the longer the game stays live. Sony wouldn't buy Bungie for billions of dollars on the hope that Marathon would do well. They would do it for the guarantee of a numbered box title that they could sell for $70, which they will, and it will sell, and it will bring in a lot of lapsed players and people who have never played before, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, I'd really like to play Destiny, but there's just so much. It's overwhelming, and they're not wrong. I'm guaranteeing there's people in chat right now who say, that's me. So, that's my take on it. I think we get episodes. I think at the beginning of next year, they do a stream and tell us about Destiny 3. I think Destiny 3 comes out in 2026. That's my take. I think next year will either be extremely light or non-existent. But that's what I think will happen. I think there will be a massive time skip, and I think it'll be a complete start over moment. That is my take. Could be wrong. Might be wrong. Don't think I'm wrong. How am I liking Prismatic? It's very good. It's let them eat cake. They're letting us eat cake right now. They're letting us be very strong this last year. Very fucking strong. When they go through, remember how much they let us eat cake between Destiny 1 and 2, chat? Remember that? Think about that. They will do D3 after Marathon flops. I mean, I don't know if Marathon will flop, but yeah, definitely they would. I don't think Marathon's success will have any impact on the perception of a third Destiny game, personally. I think Destiny community will be like, all right, told you so, give us our game. And then they'll give us our game. And then we'll play that.
This is what nature's infliction of retribution.
That's my take. What else? Yeah, that sounds about right to me. That's about it. I heard you mention the time skip theory at least twice now. How do you think they'll explain that? Aren't we immortal? I don't think we'll be the same Guardian. I think it'll be several hundred years. I don't think we'll be the same Guardian. I think Zavala will be dead of old age. Think about that. Think about that. He doesn't have light now. Would there be a new Vanguard? The Vanguard would be Crow and Ikora and someone else. And I think that there would be an immortalization of Zavala within the Vanguard. New saga, and I think it'll be outside of the Sol system. I wouldn't even say a reboot. But I think at the end of all this, we will be leaving the Sol system. That is my guess, Chad. I don't know. I don't have any information, but that's my guess. I feel like I'm a pretty smart pup. Soft reboot, yeah. Those fuckers all, where'd they teleport to? Are they on the thing? Oh my God, that's really cheap. Okay. Can I get up there? No, let me, can I jump? Okay, yeah, you gotta have, I don't like that they just teleport straight to the thing. That's very rude. If I had to guess, I would say I think D3 will probably deal namely with the 9. I think that'll be like the center focus of it. Because I don't know that the 9 are benevolent. I believe the plot for the next year is going to circle around one of the remaining big baddies manipulating time to get something from the Golden Age or Dark Age to change the current course of events. And we'll go back in time. I think it's gonna. How many episodes are there, chat? 3 episodes this year, right? Something like that. 3? Yeah. How many pieces flew out of the Traveler while we were chilling, sitting, watching? 3? Was it 4? Was it 3? I think it was 3. Didn't count. You saw 4. I think that the episodes are going to deal with us stopping some sort of bad, trying to fill the power vacuum, getting whatever that shit was. That's what makes sense to me. You know, and they did it at the end of the Red War. When, remember the pulse? You remember the pulse when the Traveler woke up? And ouch. And then it basically showed the path of how we were going to be dealing with everything in D2.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Theory is those are witness people. Could be, might not be. But I don't think we're gonna have a big bad. I think we're gonna have like wannabe big bads for the episodes. That's my guess. It's crazy to me how Vexified planets look so much like Witness architecture. Like obviously that's intentional because, you know, that's who the Vex are emulating. We never knew it until we knew it. Are they going to talk about the 12-player event? I mean, the 12-player event's out. How many Elsie rifles, dude?
Scale like that since, well, the last time you won.
I'm just gonna requeue us for another one. I don't know. Well, we got it less than an hour. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing tenors. I think. Keep doing tenors. Can I just launch? Let me launch. Oh, okay. Accommodation. Oh, Rach, did you have to leave? Oh, okay. Have a good one, Rach. There's a guy on my clan that'll die on the hill that no continuation or D3 theory His only argument is it would retcon what they did with Final Shape. I said, you didn't play all the way, did you? There's so much hinting at a future. I mean, well, okay, your friend completely lacks imagination. This is a world where we're god-slaying magic people who throw explosive magic grenades and shoot guns and fly around like Spider-Man. It doesn't take much creativity to be like, well, here's where the other bad guys come from. Like, this is the end of the Light and Dark saga, but there's going to be more out there, you know? There's 100% going to be more out there, without a doubt. 2 words. Space magic. Yeah. Bungie stream is about an hour away. Yep. Endless possibilities. Endless. What happened to the Vex? They're still there chilling. Witness said it himself. God's created him and the Traveler. I mean, well, really, the Witness created itself. I mean, that seems like hyperbole from the Witness. The Witness feels like they were given divine intention, right? They were given this ability to become what they became, and yeah, they're like, this was given to me. This is divine, whatever, or assumed themselves a god. So hyperbole, probably. It's already in theory that they don't want what will come from this new aura, right? I mean, I think the new aura thing will be handled in episodes. Yeah, I don't think that's the start of a new 10-year journey. Could be wrong. I like the preface with that, because I don't believe that anything I say is absolute. You know, I don't even like to express the things that I would change as how they should be. I'd rather say this is how I would like it. You know? Learned my lesson enough back in the day to not present my personal feelings as fact. Lore kind of explains some surprising things. I won't spoil if you don't want to know. For what? You were talking to someone else in chat. Yeah, everything left in D2 feels like it's just going to be tidying up. Yeah. Just tidying up. We're definitely going to have to deal with Savathun more. You know, her plan definitely goes deeper than what we've experienced. But she's a turd. You know, she helped us because it helped her. God, I just got my Secret Service armor and jetpack this weekend. Now I need that damn pure violet and cobalt flux. Good luck! Hold on, I gotta send a thing. Savathun gonna be up to some bullshit.
That's how you should be on a battlefield.
Yeah, Savathun, Zebu-Wrath, Aramis, and the Vex are all loose ends. It's hard to look at Savathun as simply a loose end. You think ultimately she's a bigger threat than like a lot of the big bads, even though we were on the same side this last year out of necessity, you know? Bo. Throwing batteries there, boss. Throwing batteries. Oh. I wish I didn't. I wish I could just chuck it. You know? I need to fix that. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. Whoopsie. What'd you think of the Microsoft showcase yesterday? I thought it was really good, dude. I thought it was really fucking good, man. Microsoft, in my opinion, knocked it out of the park. I have some worries. Fable. I'm worried about Fable. I think it looked pretty. If I'm not mistaken, Fable 2 and 3 allowed you to customize your character, right? I wonder if we're going to be locked into a specific character in Fable, in the new Fable, you know? I want it to be an RPG. Fable 1 didn't. You were only the boy in Fable 1, I'm pretty sure. Fable 1 is a fun one, though, dude. I'm surprised Fable 2 never came to PC. I loved Fable 2. And you can play it on, like, the Xenia emulator, but I would love a native Fable 2 on PC. It's my favorite one. You could only ever pick male or female. Right? I don't think in 1 you could. I don't think 1 had those options. Honestly, coming from Playground Games, I was really hopeful that Fable was going to be more of a live game where, you know, it was during like the golden age of the heroes. And you got to be around a bunch of other heroes. And that's not to say that that couldn't still transpire. I feel like we know so little about it. We saw in-engine stuff, but we really didn't see like gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, I had heard that Fable was in development hell, and I kind of feel like it might still be. You know? Like, I love Fable. I was excited to see it, but, you know, we don't know a ton. I mean, the last studio got shut down from live service, Fable. That was like a PvP game. That's not the same thing. You know? I mean, shit, or drop in, drop out would be fine too. Fable 2 being caught up in IP hell is such a bummer. Wait, is it? How is it an IP hell? I mean, they own the IP, or does Peter Monaloo have like some sort of chokehold on it? I absolutely believe that Fable is perfect for co-op, online co-op multiplayer. For sure, drop in, drop out would be great. Really like some story games though. A lot is live service these days. I think your perception of that is incorrect. I think there's a lot of story games. You know, I'm trying to think of like all the like multiplayer RPGs really. Like if you were to look at it ratio wise, I think there's a ton of really good single player games out there. New Doom does look good, yeah. Yeah, Fable with drop in, drop out multiplayer would work really well. And you said Dragon Age looks like it doesn't have direction. I don't think we really saw gameplay, you know, that either. There was a lot of in-engine footage from yesterday. I'm a fan of a live game as long as it's done correctly. Like, I would love an always online multiplayer Borderlands, but only if it's done well. You know, if they bring out a Borderlands game that just improves upon the formula and takes a couple risks and was still drop in, drop out multiplayer, that would be fine, as long as it is good. You know?
No remorse. That's how you should be on the battlefield.
But I think a Borderlands like quasi MMO would be great, but it would have to be done right. If it's done wrong, it hurts a lot. This would suck. Live service is becoming a bad word in the industry, which I find weird. Oh, it always has been, man. It's been a bad word for a hot minute. Oh, yeah. It's been a 4-letter word in the gaming industry for a while. As long as it don't take away from what made Fable Fable, sure. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's important, definitely.
Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will.
People hear live service that think battle passes, over monetization, which while fair, isn't the full picture every time. It's not. I just like social games. I like shared worlds. I enjoy a game more when I know there's other people in it. Like, for instance, I am not a Souls-like guy, but I'm very excited for Soulframe, even though it is, like, very Souls-like in structure and combat, because it's a shared world RPG, rather than, you know, being just like a standard Souls, which it does seem to be very Souls-like, Soulframe. Hence Souls, probably. Or probably. Farming anything? I did not get a falling guillotine because I didn't play Into the Light. Skipped it.
Fire team that fights together.
Like Fallout 76 versus Fallouts. I love 76, man. I love being in that world with other players. And I prefer it over other Fallout games. Give me guillotine. Bitch.
Prevented extinction level events.
Boop. Thank you. 76 would not work if it was an online service required. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean it wouldn't work? It wouldn't be the same game. And that's why it works, because it's social and the community is great. It's fun. Sharing the world, that's the whole point. Yeah, that's true too, Butler Dogs. Yeah. Is 76 still 30 FPS on PS5? It is not. It is 60 FPS and 4K on PS5, PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Thinking about jumping back into D2. Haven't played since Forsaken, which is getting the Legacy Pack or Final Shape. I would get everything. Or just get Final Shape. See if you're feeling it, and if you want to have access to all the stuff, then get the Legacy Pack. Like, make sure you want to play. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Dave. It's a feels good, man. It is definitely a feels good.
Good luck.
Oh. Ooh, we probably got time for a couple more of these guys. Yeah, I wish I would have grinded this out during Into the Light, but we were playing other shit. It's all good. Yeah, D2 really should be on Steam Deck. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be. You know, their anti-cheat already works with Proton. I don't know. It's not a Sony thing because they made the call before they were purchased by Sony. Gosh, I think there's just such a big audience that would probably play it on Steam Deck, dude. The engagement works good via GeForce Now. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does work good via GeForce Now. And GeForce Now is good, but, you know, you have to have a pretty solid connection to have a good experience. I mean, if you're... And I hate to be like... And you got... And with GeForce Now, too, like... Well, like, if I'm gonna play Destiny and, like, do game streaming at home, that works fine, but you can't really, like, suggest that, because then that assumes you have a gaming PC, right? which works good. I got what is it called? Moonlight and Sunset installed, which is like the replacement for the NVIDIA game stream that got shit canned. And that works phenomenally. It works way better than what is it? Steam's game stream integration. Really good. Does GeForce pull DLC info? GeForce now respects your purchases. I don't know about, does it also with Microsoft Store chat? Or is it just, it's multiple stores. You link other stores. I think you can link Microsoft to it. But yes, GeForce now respects your purchases, which is fantastic, which is one of the biggest issues I had with Stadia and Luna, is that they're trying to be their own ecosystem, which is, man, that man went behind a truck. They're trying to be their own ecosystems, which I don't think works for game streaming.
Remind me to bring you along
Personally.
I feel like
I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like I'm going to lose power. I don't know what this guy's doing outside right now. It would be sick if I didn't have to go offline. But we're getting dangerously close to this thing. Watch him do the flicker right at 11, dude. And I'm gonna get fucking bopped offline. I'm gonna be super upset. But, you know, no way around it. Can't control it. We had to, we're getting my generator service. And my brain 2 months ago, when I booked this appointment, said a Monday would be the best day to do it, because nothing ever happens on a Monday. And 99 times out of 100 times, I would have been correct. This time, I was in fucking correct. Did not have the foresight. Also, it was the only appointment they had before the middle of July opened. And there are good chances that we will have a hurricane sometime between now and then, and I want my generator to work. Do you think we'll see anything on Marathon today? I think we will see nothing on Marathon today. This is a Destiny stream. Has that generator ever worked properly since installed? Yeah. Yeah, it has. It didn't last summer. Yeah, it has. I think we definitely needed it for like a full day during Irma. Boop. Hey! Got in the way of my fucking thing. I'd love to see Bungie have multiple good games going at the same time. Ooh, I don't know, dude. I don't have a lot of faith that Marathon's going to be good. I don't like the change that they went from being a create-your-own character to being, like, hero-based for an extraction shooter. It makes me less invested in my account, personally. You know? That's just me. Feels weird. Thoughts on new Dragon Age? I've never been a Dragon Age guy to begin with. I'll check it out. But I was never a Dragon Age guy previously. I was never like a BioWare guy in general. Like Mass Effect I wasn't very into. I know it's like sacrilege for a lot of folks, but yeah, didn't really super do it for me. Fable thoughts? I think the engine looks good. I am worried about game flow. We don't know much about gameplay. We don't know much about structure, multiplayer. Yeah. But it's Fable. I hope it's good. If you guys are big on generators, you just look for a used data center, UPS, beta, battery system you can get for cheap. That would power your house for like 7 days. I have a generator, though. Runs off of propane. Is it the same team as the original Fables? Nope. I imagine they probably have some of the original folks there, but no. I'm frozen. Someone is at the front door. It is the generator guy. I will be right back. Ha ha! All right. All right. Here's what we're doing. He says he has to turn off the power. He has to turn off the power. I told him, give me a couple minutes. I'm finishing this. I'm going to finish this. We're on wave 8. In case I get a sword, that's very important. He says it will take 10 minutes. He says it will take 10 minutes when he shuts off the power for it to come back on. So obviously that's a lie. So I hope to God I get to come back for the fucking thing. Please come back if I do, chat. Please. But yeah, we'll be back hopefully sooner than later. Let me see here. It is 10:25. Yeah. Go mobile? I can't. I can't go mobile because my my mobile backpack, it connects to my streaming, to my office. So it sends a signal to a server that then sends a signal to my office, which then runs through my OBS and gets sent to you guys. That's how I do mobile streaming. I told him I had to wrap up the work I was doing in here before he turned off the power, chat. What's happening today? There is a Bungie stream at 11, about 35 minutes. It's not a lie, dude. I really want this sword. He would understand probably. And I'm having work done on my generator that I booked 2 months ago. So we're gonna get that done real quick. I'm glad he got here early. If everything works out the way I want it to, which of course it won't, he will. We'll be back like very quick. Hopefully. Fucking. Yep. Bungie stream? Yep, Bungie stream. So I'm gonna have to go offline for 10 minutes tentatively. keep an eye on chat. Keep an eye on Twitter.
That should make your
And
victory
I will be
all
back,
the
like,
sweeter.
as quickly as fucking humanly possible.
I have prevented extinction
As
level
quick
events
as
that were
possible.
gentler
What's on
than
this
you.
recluse wizard?
Fantastic work.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Chat. I'll be right back. Hopefully. Fucking everybody pray. See you in a few, tennis shoe.